Hello, my name is Izzan. I'm currently in my second year of training in anatomical pathology. I graduated from University of Otago a few years ago, and I work as a house officer for 2 years before I step up as a pathology reg. I think Auckland has a very good training program for pathology. It's also a nice city to live in. Lots of outdoor activities to do, like the beaches and the parks, and lots of food variety as well. So there's a lot of way to kill time during your free time here in Auckland. So there are about 16 of us registrars working in Auckland. Each of us get to rotate through the labs in the city every 4 months. And because of that, we get to work at multiple different labs throughout our training. And so we get a lot of opportunities to see a wide variety of different cases throughout our training. And we also get to work with so many different consultants as well. And each of them has their own area of expertise and their own unique way of teaching. And we also get to experience how different each of the lab operates. That's what I think that is unique about working in Auckland. I think pathology has always been on the radar since I was a medical student because of how interesting it is as a specialty, mainly because it focuses very heavily on the diagnostic part of medicine, and that's the part that I've always enjoyed it. Each lab is slightly different from each other, and I've only worked in two labs so far. And here at Middlemore, my daily routine is mostly reporting histology or sometimes cytology cases, and about once a week I get rostered to gross specimens, so which involves me examining the specimens, taking samples from the abnormal part of the specimens or any area that you want to assess, and then those samples then get to our helpful scientists and the techs, who then process those samples into slides for us to report. In terms of support, there's so many of us registrars here in Auckland, and we're quite close and we spend a lot of time with each other, and I quite like how collegial we are as a group. And every time one of us gets an interesting case, they usually like to share the case around the office so that everyone could learn something new together. And I also like how our consultants here are quite keen on teaching us and getting involved with our teaching. Come visit the lab. We are a friendly bunch. Lots of people don't get exposed to this specialty during their medical school years and even during the house officer years. And I think one day would be enough just to get an idea of how much effort we put in just to make sure our patients get the right diagnosis. That's a really good one. I don't know about the proudest achievement, but I think for me it would be those little moments when you get the right diagnosis and when the consultant agrees with your diagnosis, when you get the validation from your consultant. And then when you're still early in this training like me, everything is a great achievement.